Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the fifth and sixth important physical features of India is the coastal plain and the island. So before it we discuss about the peninsular plateau. So dear students, see the diagram. So it is a peninsular plateau region. Okay, but peninsular plateau is flanked by stretch of narrow strip. Stretch of narrow strip is called the coastal plain. So just see that it running in the west along the Arabian Sea and east it running along the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so that coastal plain is known as the coastal plain of the India. So it divided into a two part, western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain. Western coastal plain lies along the Arabian Sea and eastern coastal plain it lies along the Bay of Bengal. But further this low stretch of strip is divided into a three part. Okay, the northern part is known as the Konkan coastal plain that consists of the Mumbai and Goa, and the second, that's when middle stretch of the western coastal plain is known as the Kannada coastal plain. Middle either central stretch of narrow coastal strip is known as the Kannada coastal plain, and the southern part of the western coastal plain is known as the Malabar coastal plain. So Kannada is along the Karnataka and Malabar lies along the Kerala. Okay, so and also the eastern coastal plain is divided into a two part, northern and southern. The northern part is known as the northern Sircar, and that part is known as the Coromandel coast, and this eastern coastal plain it lies along the Bay of Bengal. But the eastern coastal plain is drained by the numerous rivers like the Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These four major rivers they are drained the eastern coastal plain and develop the delta in that region. Okay, so this is about the coastal plain of India. So dear student, next we discuss about the island. There are two group of island laying along the coast of India. Okay, so first of all Lakshadweep and second is Andaman and Nicobar island. So dear student, first of all discuss about the Lakshadweep. These Lakshadweep are located in that region. The group of island. Okay, if you see it is lying on the Arabian Sea but along the Malabar coast, yet close to the Malabar coast. So Lakshadweep lies over the Arabian Sea and along the either close to the Malabar coast. Okay, so second, all of you see here, it's a coral island. Lakshadweep is a coral island. That means it developed due to the deposition of the teeny dead coral polyps. So coral polyps is a microscopic aquatic organism. Okay, so it formed due to the deposition of dead cell of the coral polyp. That's why this island is also known as the coral island, either coral origin. Okay, the third, the area of the Lakshadweep is 32 square kilometer. Area is the Lakshadweep is 32 square kilometer, and Kavaratti is the capital of Lakshadweep. Either administrative head office of the Lakshadweep is Kavaratti. Okay, so there were three group of island. Before 1973, it is known as the Lakshadweep, Minicoy and Amindip. But in 1973, it gave the name as a Lakshadweep. We know as a Lakshadweep in 1973, either after 1973. And we also found the great varieties of flora and fauna in Lakshadweep. Great varieties of flora and fauna in Lakshadweep. Next, about Andaman and Nicobar Island. Andaman and Nicobar Island lies in that region. Okay. So Andaman and Nicobar Island lies on the Bay of Bengal, along the eastern coast of India. Along the eastern coast of India. So see, Andaman Nicobar Island also known as the volcanic island, because this island formed due to the volcanic activities. Okay, that's why here we found the so many submerged mountain island in that region. And also we found the great varieties and the diversity of flora and fauna. The capital of Andaman Nicobar Island is Port Blair. But so many islands are located here. Their size also bigger. But it generally divided into a two part. Northern part that known as the Andaman, and southern part that known as the Nicobar. The northern part known as the Andaman and the southern part known as the Nicobar. The capital is Port Blair. Okay, and it located near the equator. Okay, that's why here we found the equatorial climate, and that island is covered by the thick forest. So this is all about the island of India. There are two group of island, Andaman Nicobar Island and Lakshadweep, and this is about the coastal plain, western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain. Okay, so I think dear student, all of you understand.